guys, it's Jen and welcome to another video. Today I wanted to share with you my farmers market finds from my local farmers market. It's actually a pop-up community market that is hosted by the Sammamish Valley Grange here in Woodinville, Washington, and I've been dying to try their farmers market pop-up grocery bags for weeks. They've been doing this for the past month, maybe 2 months of the summer, and they are rolling it into the fall. And every time I've wanted to grab a grocery bag from them, I just didn't know what they were going to have on hand. And because I've been getting groceries through Imperfect Foods and also doing bulk grocery shopping and produce shopping with Dave at Costco, I didn't want to have too many overlapping fresh produce here at home because I didn't want anything to start going bad or go to waste. So I strategically bought less produce last week and meal planned so that I could use up all of our bigger vegetable items. And I knew that Dave and I were going to be gone for the weekend as well, so this was the perfect opportunity coming back from our mini moon to replenish food at home and pick up some fresh new groceries. So basically the Sammamish Valley Grange has a partnership with local farmers throughout the area, and the farmers bring in fresh produce as well as flowers for sale within 48 hours of the market being open. So this is why it's hard for the Grange to know what kind of produce they'll be having each week, because they don't know what the farmers are going to show up with. The farmers show up, they create these grocery bags. So it's kind of a mad grab mystery bag of treasures. Also, Buckley here is going to be our little mascot for this video because this is his snooze spot and he refuses to move. He's a cutie, what a cuddle bug. So I'm going to show you what I got for $30 and you will be amazed. I am so impressed by how much we actually received in this bag, and I love the variety. It coincidentally covers many of the bases in terms of ingredients that I had been hoping for and wanting for this week. So I'm really pleased, super impressed, and I'm so glad I got to help out our local farmers. Before we take a peek at what I got, I also wanted to mention that you can pick up a bouquet of fresh flowers as well. Here we go. And I wasn't planning on getting flowers, but when we rolled up and they told us that they had flowers, Dave was like, sure, why not? How much is it? And they're like, $7. He's like, cool. Add it to the groceries. And oh my gosh, I'm so glad that he did. These flowers are so beautiful. The lilies are so fragrant. Any grocery store that you go to, you're going to be paying double to triple that amount for this type of freshness and variety of flowers, and I got it for $7. I feel like I've robbed them. Have I just robbed these guys? Are they just letting us all get away with $7 beautiful bouquets? I don't know, but I love it. Husband, thank you. Alright, so let's look at some vegetables. So you guys can see my bounty. This entire coffee table full of stuff is what I got from the farmers market pop-up at the Sammamish Valley Grange. So first up, we've got a giant head of Napa cabbage. And Dave has been experiencing some fatty liver issues lately, and cabbage is supposed to be really good for him, so I'm super happy that we have that. We also have some butter lettuce, very tender, super delicate. I'm probably going to do like a lettuce wrap kind of thing with that. We also got a bunch of radishes. Look how big those are. I mean, they are not playing. They're not kidding around with these radishes. And not to mention, leeks. Oh my gosh, these are huge leeks. I've never really cooked with leeks, so this might be a bit of a new challenge for me, but they smell beautiful and I am looking forward to using them. We've got a bunch of parsley. We love parsley here at this house. We love fresh herbs, so this is going to be fantastic. I've got, oh, another big one. this huge bunch of carrots. Ah, they're so cute. And I love that it includes the carrot fronds as well. We also have some fresh kale, which is also a recommended food for fatty liver. We've got some different kinds of squash. These are really gnarly looking. I'm gonna have to look up some recipes on how to use these guys, what's the best way to prepare them. I'm not exactly sure what these guys are, but I've got 3 of them. I assume they're some type of squash as well. If you know what it is and you have an idea of what to use and make with them, please let me know. So quick update on the little baby squash that I thought these were. They're actually cucumber. They're really refreshing and a little bit sweet. I think they're really nice, and I think that Sophie will really like them as well. We got 1 fat eggplant. I have loved using eggplant this past week, so I'm really jazzed that I got 1 more. I'm sure I'll think of a recipe for that, even though it's just 1 thing. We also got a small little container of fresh blueberries. Let's try one. Really tasty. Ooh, that's actually really good. And we also got a whole bunch of little prunes. I'm pretty sure they're prunes because they're smaller than plums, although they are a similar color. They're also a little more bluish purple than they are reddish purple, which I find plums are normally reddish purple and prunes are more of a darker, like blue hued purple. And the bag also came with a couple of recipe ideas. So there's a recipe for kale / Brussels sprout salad, as well as a kale, edamame, and quinoa salad with lemon vinaigrette. So that's really handy to have a little cheat sheet with the groceries that you purchase, so you know what to potentially make with them. So that is my farmer's market haul. I really hope you guys will take a moment and look up what type of farmer's markets are in your area and go check them out and support them. I know that during this whole pandemic, one of the hardest things on farmers has been that they don't have as much traffic to get their local goods out, and so they've been sitting on a lot of really good food, unable to bring it to market. So I really believe that this is a really great way to support your farmers so that foods don't go to waste, as well as directly purchasing from them so that they can also support their business, their families, their livelihood. Whatever we can do as neighbors to help each other out, I think is such an incredible opportunity. So please check out your local farmers markets, see if anyone is doing something like this in terms of market grocery bags. I love the price point. I was a little skeptical before this purchase in terms of whether it would be worth it, what value it would have, and I would definitely say this definitely exceeds the value that I was expecting, and for what it's worth, that price point of $30, I got way better and way more stuff than I was anticipating. So Sammamish Valley Grange, thank you so much for what you do to help our community, our farmers, and bring us together in this way. I really appreciate it, and I'm so looking forward to getting more groceries through your pop-up market. And thank you guys for joining me in my Fall 2020 Farmers Market haul. If you want to see more videos like this, and if you guys want some recipe ideas to use your fresh produce at home, you can check out my Imperfect Foods meal and recipe idea video up here, or you can comment below and let me know what types of foods you would like recipe ideas about, and I can try to share some tips in another video. Thanks for watching, stay safe out there, and keep growing and glowing. Bye! Happy, do you want to say bye? Bye-bye. Buckley says bye.